welcome to my YouTube channel. I'm Danny and in today's video I'm going to show you how to create this natural makeup look. So super glowy summer natural skin. I think because the weather's so sunny outside, giving you them nice summer feels. I'm definitely not usually the one who goes for a natural look, but you know, times are changing. It's a weird time at the minute. And I think I'm actually living for this look. Glowy and natural, even though I'm not natural at all. And I'm also going to be applying my beautiful Danielle wig from Nuala and showing you how I create this super cute ponytail. Obviously, if you are a wig wearer, you know how big it is to be able to tie your hair up like this in a ponytail. Without a doubt, why I say Nuala are my favourite. The wigs are amazing. Just look how amazing this hairline is. And you can tie them up, did I mention? If you want to see how I create this look, then keep watching. So I've already done my eyebrows off camera. These are my fluffy brows and I have uploaded a separate tutorial, so that goes into plenty of detail as to how I do those. If you want to check that out at the end of this, then you can. And I've went for a fluffy brow because it is a more natural eyebrow look, and in this tutorial that is the whole aim. So I'm first going to prep my eyelids with the Plouise beige. I only want to use a little bit, like about that much. I'm going to blend it out with a fluffy blending buffer brush, and this gives it a more transparent effect as opposed to packing it on. And I think this just gives you the right amount of coverage because I've got quite veiny eyelids. The right amount of coverage just to blend and cover that aspect out. Then I'm going to take a bronzer just to deepen my creases, and this is the Revolution Bronzer Reloaded in the colour Long Weekend, and it is like a shimmery bronzer, but I think it goes well with the whole look. I'm just going to take a nice fluffy blending brush, and this is a Morphe brush, and I'm just going to apply this into my crease. And just follow where your crease naturally lies. Just make sure the outer bits are nice and blended out. This is my take on natural though, so it's not entirely gonna look, oh my god, she's just woke up. That is not what my natural is about. Don't worry if it's not fully blended out because we are going to add a transition colour. Just make sure it's nice and seamless. I'm going to go for this colour, and it's just a really light colour just to use as my transition colour. And you're just taking it just above where you've just blended that darker colour out. I am going for quite a natural lash today. Natural lashes definitely aren't my thing. I love a good long lash, but for this look I'm going to try it out just to tie in nicely with that natural look that we're going for. So I'm going to use my duo glue. It is the green one that I get, and it's the clear one. So while that's drying, I'm going to go and prep my face. For primer, what I use is Prime Time Original Primer from Bare Minerals, and I mix it in with the Iconic London Prep Set and Glow. So it's nice and even. Now I'm just going to go ahead and apply my lashes. Now I'm just going to add a little bit of dark brown eyeshadow just to the ends here and create kind of a dark kind of liner effect tip. Applying the MAC eyeliner pencil in black. Just want to attach a little bit of mascara onto my lashes just to darken them up just a little bit. Iconic London Triple Threat Mascara. Grab the Iconic London Cream Highlighter Trio, which is this right here. Bottom of my beauty blender, I'm going to grab the middle shade. I'm just going to apply this to where you would usually apply your highlighter, and this just creates some extra highlight to your higher point while still having that nice glowy look. But down my nose, I'm going to take my foundation of my choice. I'm going to use the Primark foundation, the double coverage matte foundation. Put a little bit down. 2 drops of the iconic London Illuminator, and this is the original colour. It's like a stippling brush, and I'm just going to mix it in. And what I like to do is just run over my face really lightly with this brush. I then go in with my damp brush and just run over it like that, and that kind of locks it in and also lifts any heavier product off. So if there are places on your face that you feel like you do need a bit more coverage, I take a more thicker kind of packed brush and just apply over it. Just patting it down. Again, just really gently pressing over that. I'm going to use the Maybelline Fit Me concealer in the colour number 5, and you don't want to go too much light in what you've got on now, because that gives a more extreme like contoured effect, and we're still going for that natural look. It is quite creamy and it's not too full coverage, it's just got kind of like that glowy effect, and I just go in with my finger and blend it out. I want to concentrate the most of it on this inner corner here, and then blend the rest out. A little bit to my forehead, place a little bit here because it's a little bit darker than I want it to be. Translucent powder, so I'm using the RCMA, the original powder. Make sure I kind of pat it off so there's not loads on. And for under my eye, I'm just going to pack it under there. Don't want to use loads, otherwise this is going to really mattify it down and kind of build up your face a little bit, which isn't the aim of this. We want to keep it nice and sheer and glowy. We're just applying this to where you applied all of that concealer, and I'm going to lightly run it on the rest of my face. This just sets the foundation down on my face without kind of caking it down. Add one thin layer. I'm going to start with a lighter bronzer than what I used on my eyes, and this is the same bronzer, the Revolution one, but it's the Holiday Romance. And then I'm just going to bronze in the normal areas. I kind of apply it to the hollows of my cheeks and then blend it up from there. And just around my forehead and then on top of my nose as well. Just going to take that darker bronzer. I'm going to go for a nice tanned look. It's a little bit of product and apply it into the hollows of my cheeks and blend it up slightly, and I'm not bringing it as far down or as high up. And then just to the outer bits of my forehead, and then just the tip of my nose. When you're using a blusher, you can use any kind of blusher, but use a more shimmery one. Tie in nicely with that nice shimmery effect that we're going for. I think blusher is quite important when you're going for that natural look, because some people do have quite like rosy skin. And I'm going to go back in with that cream highlighter that I used from Iconic London. How amazing that highlight is. I feel like it's super natural because it's more of like a glow rather than a shimmer or like a glitter. I'm going to take that darker bronzer again. Make a nice fluffy blending brush and go in it with that lighter transition colour and just blend that out. So now for my bottom lashes, I'm going to use a liquid eyeliner from NYX, and it is the matte liquid liner. Apply some really thin hair-like strokes on my bottom lid. This gives a nice effect that I do have eyelashes, but I don't. So this is also another technique that you could use to apply some bottom lashes. If you do have bottom lashes, just apply a little bit of mascara. Take most of the product off my brush because I want nice thin hair strokes. Cream highlight again. want to add some nice fake freckles, I'm using the Revolution Ultra Brow Palette in fair to medium. I'm taking the brow gel. I'm going to take a bit of that brow product and just apply it like that all over a little beauty blender, and then just press it. And once you're happy with where the placement of them is, just take my big beauty blender and just press it down into the skin. Wipe the makeup off. I'm just going to apply some Vaseline, or you can use a nice clear lip gloss if you want. Just to finish off as well, just to set your face if you want, you can go in with the iconic London Prep Set and Glow. I've just slipped into my clothes. I'm going to go ahead show you how I wear my wig, because I'm going for like that more natural look. I've chosen my Nuala wig in the style Danielle, it's called, and the little clasps inside, and made sure the band is nice and tight as well. Go in with my Got To Be Glued Blast and Freeze spray, spray it all over my head on the forehead bit, and while it's tacky I'm then going to apply the wig just to give that little bit of hold on top. And then I'm just going to tie it up. I'm going to push it around my ears, but keeping forward that little bit. Got To Be Glued Ultra Glue, and I'm going to apply this just along the sides. So I'm going to get a bit on my finger. I'm just lifting it up and applying everywhere that's lifted. And then with the remaining that's on my finger, I'm just pressing that over that bit there. And then I'm just pressing that all down. And I'm just going to do the same on the other side. Again, just lifting it up. Just apply everywhere that's lifted. Where there's any like bits that aren't straight with the direction of the hair, I just take a pointy bit of my brush, make sure it's all in one direction. And then when you're happy with the placement of the hairs, just go back in with the Blast and Freeze spray. Spray it all along the sides. Just let that go tacky. And then I just press it down with my finger. And for this top bit here, I just want a little bit more hold. I'm just going to spritz it over there and just press it down. When you're happy with how it's lying, I'm now going to go ahead and style it. Apply a little bit of oil just to make it look nice and smooth. And I'm using the Pantene Pro V Repair and Protect. Pushing it up, adding little bits at a time. Like this. Don't worry if the back's pulling up, we will secure that down. And as there is a band that goes around here, what I like to do is I like to clip that clip, because it usually goes into hair, and I clip it under that band and it kind of holds that bottom bit right down when you're tying it up. Just go ahead and put your bobble in. I do sometimes do the two bobble trick where I separate the hair and do a higher ponytail and a lower one, but for today I'm just gonna do the one. Okay, so obviously the front is nice and snatched already. I'm just gonna get a little bit of hair from the ponytail. I'm gonna pull the baby hairs down just to give that kind of natural look and disguise back bit, and you can just leave it like that if you want. If you do have any bumps off where you've tightened it in underneath, is you do just want to fold them here. Get your bobby pin, and the bottom bit of the bobby pin, you want that to go under your actual wig, and then the other bit on top. So just like that, and that helps that bit lay nice and flat. Right, and now I'm just going to take a bit of freeze spray and just spray the bottom bit and just get a little bit of kind of tackiness underneath, just to make sure it holds nicely. But yeah, I'm ready. You know what, I think I'm feeling it. I might throw in some hoops. I've got a hoop feeling. Make you feel like that bitch, I think. So this is the finished look. So that is it. I hope you enjoyed this YouTube video. I hope you found it useful. I will try and link all of the details of the products that I used on my face, and also products I use on my hair and the wig I use, all in the description below. Please like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you in my next video.